Once upon a time, in a distant kingdom, there lived a young man who had a tough life. Every day, he'd search for work, earn a bit of money, and come home to cook, eat, and sleep. One day, after a long day of searching without success, he was walking home feeling disappointed. That's when he heard a voice behind him. "Can I find any labor here?" The young man turned around and saw an old man standing there, holding 3 heavy bags. Without hesitation, he replied, "Yes, I can help." The old man explained, "I need to go to the next village. It's a bit far, and while I can carry 2 of these bags, the third one is too heavy for me. If you carry it for me, I'll pay you 3 gold coins." Excited at the chance, the young man agreed and picked up the bag. But as soon as he did, he felt how heavy it was. "This bag is really heavy," the young man said, surprised. The old man whispered, "That's because it's full of bronze coins." Despite the weight, the young man began walking alongside the old man. But as they walked, he noticed the old man kept glancing at him, as if suspicious. The young man thought, "He probably thinks I'll run away with this bag. But I don't steal. I believe in earning my money honestly." As they continued walking, they reached a river. The young man crossed the river easily, but the old man stayed behind. "I'm too old to carry 2 bags across the river," the old man said. "If I try, I might drown. Can you carry 1 more bag for me? I'll give you 3 more gold coins." The young man agreed, but before he could grab the second bag, the old man hesitated. "Promise me you won't run away with it," he said. "Why would I run away?" the young man asked. The old man replied, "This bag contains silver coins, and these days, you can't trust anyone." The young man was a bit insulted. "Do I look like a thief? I'm not someone who cheats out of greed. Give me the bag." And with that, he took the second bag and crossed the river, still holding on to his principles of honesty. But as they walked on, they reached a hill. The old man stopped at the bottom, clearly struggling. "I can't climb the hill with this bag," he said. The young man sighed. "Give it to me, then. I'll carry it." Again, the old man hesitated. "This one's filled with gold coins," he said, "and if you run away with it, I can't catch you." A little frustrated, the young man replied, "I've told you already I'm not that kind of person. I've worked hard all my life because I value honesty. I even left my last job because they asked me to cheat people." Still doubtful, the old man gave him the last bag and told him to go ahead, saying he'd catch up slowly. The young man, now carrying all 3 bags, began to think, "If I run away with these bags, I'll become rich. The old man can't stop me." He imagined what life could be like with all that money. Wealth, respect, a beautiful wife, an easy life. The temptation grew, and despite his values, the young man gave in. He ran, breathlessly carrying the 3 heavy bags. When he finally reached his home, he opened the bags, expecting to see gold and silver coins. But instead, all he found were stones. Confused, he spotted a piece of paper in one of the bags. He opened it and began to read. "I am the king of this kingdom. I have no heir, and I'm growing old. I've been searching for an honest person to adopt as my child and successor. If you hadn't run away, you would have become my heir." The young man was crushed. His entire life, he had prided himself on his honesty, and for a moment of weakness, he let greed get the better of him. That fleeting thought had cost him the opportunity of a lifetime, a chance to become the king's successor. This story reminds us how powerful our thoughts are. The young man, despite being honest all his life, let a single greedy thought take over and change his course. It shows just how quickly a negative thought can grow and lead to actions we may regret. In the words of Buddha, our biggest enemy cannot harm us as much as our unguarded thoughts. Everything starts with a thought. It shapes our words, actions, habits, and ultimately, our destiny. So, The next time you catch yourself thinking negatively, pause and reflect. By keeping our thoughts in check, we can steer our lives toward peace, happiness, and a bright future. Thanks for watching.